One of the greatest intuitions of the Montis brothers is to have understood the future potentiality of development in both catering and civil aviation. The war is over when Carlo and Mario de Montis, in April 1946, start up with a refreshment room at Ciampino Airport in Rome. The intuition seems to be right. There are thousands of passengers to be served on international routes, stopping in the capital or passing through. And in the years to come, they will definitely increase. The service offers them small packed lunches, wisely prepared and reheated using small kitchens on board. To the quickness of changing, very efficacious answers are given, due to the wide experience the two brothers had already gained in the catering field, having managed the service of the Imperial Airways in 1935 and of the staff house of TWA in 1945. Following somehow a strange destiny which had brought in 1915 their father Luigi, a surgeon, to the medical corps and pilot of the Italian Military Air Force at Milan Malpensa Airport, where the new establishment of the De Montis Group has been built. Tradition and the firm's seriousness have been and are the main characteristics of the De Montis Group. And these are also the principles still followed, choosing an outstanding partner such as LSG, Lufthansa Service Sky Chefs, a solid structure which represents a worldwide known presence in the international catering service, with 187 units in the whole world, more than 250 airlines served, 37,000 staff, and over 330 million meals prepared every year. The operations of loading and unloading the departing and arriving equipment also correspond to the functionality of strict standards. Even in this situation, the group avails itself of a long experience. Starting from the ancient Guzzi van after the war, in fact, nowadays we have moved on to hydraulic compression, able to furnish directly the Airbus with extreme care for the product and less effort for people. Sureness and reliance in facing any operation are a tradition today. As soon as the catering equipment returns, our task is to worry about the switching and the reusables. The subdivision into logical steps for each cycle of production and the flow of movements manages the processing of the stocks from the very first storing up to the last stage of preparation, always following the highest standard of technical functionality, respecting the security rules, and assuring the genuineness of the product. The operations done to prepare meals begin with the direct furnishing of the warehouse through a unique, never-stopping cycle in temperature-controlled areas. Meals are raw prepared and then introduced into cold stores for stocking. At last, they are cooked to appropriate temperature, shared to be prepared on trays, and ready to go again. Starting from the raw preparation and ending up with the cooking, every single step is followed by extremely competent and qualified staff. The operation identifies itself in the simple and rational standard of management by objective. In the spirit of the LSG, Lufthansa's Service Sky Chefs de Montis Group, Malpensa also means transparency, clearness and visibility of the service all through the production. Advanced technologies used in building the infrastructures, the seeking and the selection of the most modern equipment and machinery, the production systems checked by personalized computer programs, transforms the catering service of Malpensa 2000 into one of the most modern units of the international system, ready to win any bet in the next millennium. Extreme care and availability is also adopted towards customer service. De Montis proposes itself as a partner more than a simple service provider to avoid any problem and to satisfy any need of each single client.